Well, Clarence Thomas, all you got, anybody who's watched the movie Django, just watch Stephen and you see Clarence Thomas.
Stephen, this here's Django. You two ought to hate each other.
Calvin, just who the hell is this nigga you feels the need to entertain?
Django and his friend in gray here, Dr. Schultz, are customers. And they are our guests, Stephen. And you old decrepit bastard ought to show them every hospitality. You understand that?
Yes, sir. Him, I understand, but I don't know why I got to take lip off this
You
nigga.
don't have to know why. Do you understand?
It was black women in the 90s who tried to get black men to understand that when Clarence Thomas was nominated to be on the Supreme Court, that this man was a Judas to his own people. If you go down the list of rights, anything that is to the right, he is for. He is against gun reform. He's against affirmative action. He's against women's rights. And anything that is for anyone that is black in particular, Clarence Thomas is against it. How do we know it's black women? It was this black woman that all of America turned against, except for black women, who stood up against Clarence Thomas. This is Anita Hill. She was sexually harassed by Clarence Thomas. It came up during his confirmation. She didn't bring it up. It was in the work files. She worked as a clerk in his office, and he constantly harassed and demeaned her as a black woman. And this is why black women said, we don't want him on the Supreme Court. But who do you all think stood for him, stood beside him, and helped him to get confirmed? And now, over 30 years later, who is the person that Clarence Thomas is hurting the most? It is black men.
Clarence Thomas has decided that his best personal interest is siding with the powerful and the special interests, and regardless as to who they're going to hurt. He's like, I'm looking out for me, and I don't care nothing about you. But I'm on the Supreme Court, so it's my job to look out for you. So he's abdicating his responsibility. He has abdicated a long time ago. When he got in office, he was this way. He's this way now. Maybe he's worse now. So Clarence Thomas needs to be impeached. Clarence Thomas is illegitimate and has no basis in the job that he's in. And it's a lesson to us as African Americans. What is the lesson? We all thought, well, he's a black man raised in the deep South. He knows what racism, segregation is. He knows what affirmative action is. He's going to come around one day. Understand that it's not a matter of pigment. It's not what's on your skin. It's what's in your mind.